Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I am so sorry that I missed a live yesterday, but we were making our way driving up to our hometown in Pennsylvania to see family. So I wanted to continue on the journey of my why and my truth. And today, it's Monday, so I thought, what could I speak about? And I was like, oh, Monday music. And since we're up in our hometown, this is kind of where it all started. I figured, why not talk about music and where I started? So if you are just joining us, if you just became a friend of mine on Facebook, welcome. I'm Karen Lutz. Some people are not sure how to pronounce my name, so it's Karen. And I am so excited to tell you a little bit about my journey and how I got started with music. So I've been singing since I could speak, basically, and my music journey of writing particularly started over 20 years ago. I was not aging myself or anything, but I was in high school. So I want to give credit to my wonderful music teachers. I've had several along the way growing up, several wonderful vocal coaches. So any of them are watching, or any of my producers are watching, it takes a team. And I'm going to go back. So I started to, just write lyrics, and I had some melodies in my head, like I said, from high school. But I stopped. Like there was a point in time where I was like, all right, I had all these ideas and all these songs, but I never got anything published until around 2019, just a few years ago. And I want to give credit to my music business coach, Jennifer Page. She really changed my life and really gave me the tools that I needed to really come alive with the music, and gave me the tools to publish my music and really get out there in the right ways and channel everything correctly. So I just give her credit. But going back to high school, I had a wonderful chorus teacher, and he sadly passed on, Mr. Smith, and he knew the potential that I had back then, and I really give him credit. Also, Danny DeMelfi, I've co-written many songs with him and still continue. And I wanted to bring that up because I am in the place now in West Hazelton, Pennsylvania, where I grew up, where I started writing music. Well, with that being said, 3 years ago, I really got serious, and I said, I have to do this. I want my voice out there. I want the world to hear what I can do. So I've just been moving along that journey, and I'm so excited because hopefully I'll be able to meet with Danny, who owns DeMelfi School of Music. He is phenomenal. Look up DeMelfi School of Music. Okay, he is a musical genius. Also want to shout out to Mark Ignafo down in Ormond Beach, Florida. He is my producer and genius, instrumentation extraordinaire, and producer of all of my albums and recordings, so sound engineer as well. I can't thank my team enough. I have wonderful support. I will tell you, anybody watching who has that burning inside of them, like, hey, I have a musical creative talent and I don't know where to start, and I really want to get my stuff out there and I don't know how to do it legally. Invest in yourself like I did. You have to start somewhere, and people a lot of times will use the excuse of money and say, hey, I don't have the money to do this. Okay, so what's important, your dreams or the money, and then you'll get the money back later on? It's up to you. Choice is yours. If you want your dreams to come true, get your priority together. So also, I wanted to shout out to Mr. Lawrence Temple. He's also another co-writer that my husband and I have worked with. He actually gave the feedback that he wanted to learn how, to also learn about the music business. So a couple weeks ago, I had posted about topics that people wanted to hear more and learned more from me about, and that was one. So shout out to him. I hope he gets to watch the replay later. But yes, so once I started, which is funny, I'm going to tell you the truth on this. I was so determined when I entered into the music business phase of my life a couple years ago. I wanted to get the Christmas album out. I was like, oh, Christmas album. But God's funny, because he threw my very first original that was published out that October 15th to be exact, which was Three Little Angels. So that was not in the picture, and that song came together, and I had wonderful co-writers for that as well. That came in 1 week. It was like a miracle. I never expected to have that and then have the Christmas album. So I am just so blessed. I'm working on several singles that will be released August, September, and October. So if you are interested in learning more about this, more of the music side, getting your stuff out there, and in fact, I'm so blessed, and wanted to say, since I started this journey a few years ago, that some of my music is going to be featured on movie soundtracks. Like, what? Like, how amazing is this? So if you are interested in learning more, please visit my website. It's Karen Lutz, CarynLutz.com, and sign up right away on the pop-up for my newsletter, and you will find out more information on there, and you will be updated on my newest releases. And just to follow up too, I wanted to say thank you to everyone who has voted the auctioneer. So I've been receiving notifications weekly, which I'm so surprised and so grateful and blessed for this, that it's been on the Spotify's playlist for country, like one of the top 50 picks. Like, this is just, I'm blown away. And I guess it's like still on there, because I thought it was just a 1 week thing, but it's been continuous for like the last month. I released that song, well, it's longer than that, because I released that song May 1st, which was auctioneer day. I figured I always have a theme with what I do normally, and that was released then, and it is still on the top pick. So thank you. So this is the beautiful scenery around me up in Pennsylvania. It's different from the beach, but how breathtaking is this? We're up in the mountains this week, and my husband and I really feel it. We really feel the elevation change. We get dizzy, and I eat more up here. So I don't know if that's a good thing. So I'm going to end in prayer. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you have a beautiful day. I'm really enjoying doing these lives. I never really did lives before, but everything that I'm doing is coming from the heart, and that's the most important part. One of my gifts is to serve others and teach you a little bit about my life, where I came from, and why I do what I do. And I love spiritual coaching and music and dance also. And like I said, if you are tuning in and you are not on my email subscription list, please visit my website, Karen Lutz, CarynLutz.com. Press that subscribe, put your email in, and you'll hear the latest news. So I'm going to end in prayer. Dear God, thank you so much for giving us this beautiful Monday up in Pennsylvania, where my husband and I grew up, and where our families are, and all of the love that we feel coming home. Thank you for the people that have been following my journey. Please bless them. If they are suffering in any way, please take that off of their heart. Give them the love, the courage, the strength that they need. And with that being said, I wish you all a beautiful day. God bless, and thank you so much for watching.